Hi, I'm Dr. Hannah Venus, and this is our DNS quadruped to tripod movement. Now, if you haven't gone ahead and done your pelvic floor activating exercises or got your intra-abdominal pressure like keyed on and grooved for the day, it's time to go back to those videos and start there before rolling into this exercise. Now, if your movement prep is already done and you're ready to roll, let's get into it. We're going to start in quadruped, so hands planted under the shoulders, knees directly under the hips. And starting with the right leg, we're going to bring this leg up into tripod position. So hands planted on the ground to start. Go ahead and get your belly breathing activated in this position and notice the feeling at the pelvis and the pelvic floor. What you'll feel is that you are elongated and loaded eccentrically on this right side. So feeling that extra stretch from the tailbone to the sit bone, that's where we're going to be doing the majority of our work today. Now, this is a more complex activation of the pelvic floor, and what we're going to roll through is some gentle isometric work here. So starting with a nice little inhale, sending the air deep into the pelvic bowl. You're going to gently drive your left shin down into the ground just to feel the activation on the left hip and left pelvic floor. Exhale and relax that pressure, allowing the pelvic floor to relax and let go on the exhale. Inhale, send your air deep. Drive the left shin into the ground. And exhale, release and relax. Let's practice this for 3 more rounds. Inhale, press into the ground. And exhale, release. For 2 more, inhale. And exhale, relax. Last rep, inhale, drive the shin down. Exhale, release. Let's add a little more fluidity here with some rocking. Inhale, shift the hips forward, just an inch or 2. Exhale, release the pelvic floor, shift the hips back. Inhale, shift forward. And exhale, shift back. Take 3 more at your own pace. Really working to note the sensations at the pelvic floor. Not really aiming for any specific squeezing or activation. Just noting what your pelvic floor naturally wants to do as we're integrating some movement at the hip. When you're ready to come back to neutral, this is going to get quite a bit more active with more attention to the tilt and direction of the pelvis. So, coming to support the hands on the back of the hips, we're going to inhale, tilt the pelvis down, coming into full tripod. Now, in this position, you want to be really conscious not to be anteriorly pelvic tilted, which will put too much stretch and load on the posterior pelvic floor. So keep that tailbone tucked and pelvis in neutral. And we're going to roll through some breathing, stretching, and activating exercises using a hip hinge here. So when you're ready, inhale. Launch forward at the waist. You're going to keep the hands supported on the hips. And exhale at the bottom. Inhale. Rolling that tail tuck. And exhale at the top. Inhale, hinge. Pause and exhale at the bottom. Inhale, rise. Exhale at the top. Take 2 more at your own pace. and exhale at the bottom. Gently bring your hands back down inside the right foot and come back to quadruped. Switch out to your other leg and repeat the same flow on the other side.